thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin', wobbin'.
What is going on, guys? It is Zirksee today with another YouTube video. Today we have my lineup update, 90 overall. Wanted to show you guys this team before I drop some gameplay with it. I'm going to be playing Weekend League, and I'm definitely going to be dropping some gameplay with this team. Now, I know a ton of you guys have been asking for gameplay, so finally I decided. I worked my coins up a little, playing some solo challenges, playing Weekend League last weekend to try and upgrade my team. And finally, I feel like this team is ready to be unveiled to you guys. So, let's get into this team, and it's definitely a very, very solid overall team. So starting off in the offense, we're going to go with Dak Prescott as our quarterback. Now, I feel like Dak Prescott is probably the best choice for me, not only just because I'm a Cowboys fan, but also I feel like Dak kind of fits my playing style with the speed and decent throwing stats. So he's 82 speed, 87 awareness, he also has 86 throw power, 86 short, 87 medium with 83 deep, 83 play action, 89 throw on the run. Now, one thing I have to say is that the throw deep and the throw power you definitely notice when you're using this card, because of the fact that obviously 86 throw power is not very, very good at all. But still, he's a very solid overall card. 74 strength, he does actually break off some sacks. 86 acceleration, he also has a juke and a spin move. Pretty solid juke and spin move, I should say. Spin move is 61 and a juke move is 75. Now, I actually have been able to juke some people out, so I really don't feel like that spin and juke really does him any justice, because honestly, he's been playing pretty dang good when it comes to scrambling. Also an 89 stamina, so Dak Prescott is definitely the QB I'm going to be using for at least a little bit. Maybe until a new Dak comes out, or until we get, a better, maybe cheaper option for scrambling quarterbacks. I could really think of like Randall Cunningham, maybe Jared Goff, team of the week. But at the running back position, we have a two-headed monster. Now, I did actually win a giveaway on Twitter, and that's why I have this Zirksee team of the week. He's NAT, so I can't even sell him. But this duo is absolutely insane. When one of these guys get tired, the other one comes in, and it's definitely disgusting. 91 speed for both of them. LaDainian Tomlinson, 93 agility, 93 excel, 92 carry, 92 ball carrier vision, 93 looseness with a 78 trucking and a 90 juke move. Both of these guys, absolute tanks. Zeke is almost as good as LaDainian Tomlinson. He does have a little bit better juke move and just a little bit less when it comes to excel, elusiveness, ball carrier vision, carrying, and agility. So honestly, these guys are very, very similar. And then I have Zeke as my third down back. He has a little bit better strength, a little bit less catching, but also he does also have, I believe, better pass block. And 73 will actually have the same, and both have 73 pass blocks. Both these guys are absolutely nasty. Good spin, good juke on both of them. Both of them have at least one of those is a 91, and then the stamina is a 94 on LT and an 89 on Zeke. So I have LaDainian Tomlinson starting, and then I have Zirksee coming in at the third down back. Jordan Howard isn't in my lineup. And then at the third running back, I have Bo Jackson, but he never even touches the field, because of the fact that LaDainian Tomlinson and Zeke both are just absolute beasts, and they both have pretty high stamina, so they don't ever come off the field. Then we have Derek Watt at fullback, which, I mean, he's okay. He's not absolutely amazing, but 79 run block, 79 speed. Not really much more I could ask for a fullback. I just need somebody with decent run block. And 79 is pretty overall solid. And, Christian Okoye, he is the backup. And I actually have Derek Watt at the third tight end. So when I come out in single back, he's actually going to be coming out there as a third tight end. Now, when it comes to the receivers, I do have to say one thing I want to get is probably going to be a receiver. And I'm just kind of confused on what to do, because I don't really know what to do exactly. So wide receiver number one, we have Michael Irvin, 91 speed, 90 catch, 88 elusiveness, 92 spectacular catch, 94 release, 87 route running, 94 catching traffic, and a 93 jump. Now, he also has a 73 strength, and he has a run block of a 68. He also has an impact block of a 62, so this card is absolutely amazing. But at wide receiver number two, we have someone who I was thinking about replacing, and that's Randy Moss, 90 speed, but catching traffic only an 81. Now, when this card first came out, he was one of the fast cards in the game, 90 speed. But now a ton of cornerbacks have 90 speed. Safeties have higher than that. Cornerbacks have even higher speed than 90. So now he's not really the same threat that he used to be. But it's still Randy Moss, and of course he does have playmaker, and same thing with Michael Irvin. But still, I want to upgrade him. I'm not really sure who to upgrade him with. So Leave me a comment down below on what wide receiver I should pick up. I'm thinking about maybe Ocho Cinco. I don't really have, the coins to get Ocho Cinco or something like that just yet, but of course I'm going to be working on my coins. And then in the slot, we have 89 overall Jarvis Landry, power up tier 3, he's NAT, so I did power him up. 86 speed, 91 route running, that's why he is the slot receiver, because of course, elite tier route running, you definitely want to have that. Offensive line, now I have to say I run the ball probably, I'd say at least 70% of the time. I don't think I've had a game with 300 passing yards with this Dak yet, which is kind of like I said, the Cowboys offense. We run the ball a ton, and we don't really pass that much. So, Dak Prescott usually gets about 150, 200 passing yards maybe, if it's a shootout game. And usually LaDainian Tomlinson and Zeke combined probably have 50 carries. Like, literally run the ball so many times. So this offensive line is basically built around run block at the left side. Donald Penn and Bruce Matthews, I couldn't really do much about those, of course. I've had Bruce Matthews for a while. He's in the NAT, he's Twitch Prime Legend. And then Donald Penn is the Gauntlet. But at the center, we have Ben Jones, which is another position I want to upgrade. Then we just picked up Larry Little today. He actually has 92 run block, which is why I picked him over doing David DeCastro, who has 90 run block, 90 pass block, 90 impact. Because of the fact that Larry Little has 92 run block, and with my chemistry, he actually goes up to an 89 run block, or 89 pass block. So, he's basically as good as David DeCastro, but he's actually a little bit faster as well. And then at the right tackle, we have Lane Johnson, which, once again, Lane Johnson is an absolute beast. 90 run block, 90 pass block, 90 impact. But the reason I chose him is because that speed. 78 speed is nasty. Especially with the way that I like to run the ball. Like halfback base, single back. Sometimes I'll cut it to the outside. Lane Johnson is definitely known for pancaking someone and getting down the field with that speed. So my offensive line, pretty good. Maybe just upgrade the center position and then I could get a new wide receiver. And then at the tight end, we have Hunter Henry, Jared Cook, and Derek Watt. Hunter Henry, a very solid run blocking tight end, and also very fast. Now on to this defense. This defense is absolutely insane. As you guys can see at these safeties, we have Paul Cross and Eric Berry. Now I also have Barry Church, but I'll explain to you why Barry Church isn't starting. So we have 90 speed, 92 excel, 92 player, 93 zone with an 82 hit power. Paul Krause is an absolute stud. This dude gets interceptions every single game. He is always around the ball, and of course Eric Berry. Same thing goes for him. Both these guys are just absolute ball hawks. Now, I do have the Barry Church Gauntlet Champion, but the reason I have both Eric Berry and Barry Church because of the fact that I run my defense. Most of the time I run dime formation, which if you guys don't know what that means, it's basically right outside linebacker, left outside linebacker, right end and left end are pass rushing. And then you have Ryan Shazier at the middle linebacker, and Barry Church is playing sort of a middle linebacker role. Now I do this because of the fact that of course a safety is going to be better in coverage, but having Barry Church at the middle linebacker position is actually way better than having Eric Berry there because of the fact that, of course, Eric Berry is faster, so I kind of want him backed up more. But he is 91 zone and 91 hit power, so he's elite tier zone and also hit power. And then you take a look at the block shed, 85, which is as good as most linebackers. So Barry Church definitely is very, very solid in the run game. He also has 89 tackling, so playing him at a middle linebacker type role is definitely very, very good. Then today we actually picked up, as I accidentally backed out, but we actually picked up DeMarcus Ware as well. Definitely excited to see how this guy plays. I haven't played a game with him just yet, but I think he's going to be an absolute terror on the defense. Let's compare him to my left side linebacker, which is actually Lamar Woodley. And as you guys can see with the chemistry boost, he is an absolute beast. 85 speed, 90 strength, 94 tackle, 91 play rate, 93 block shed, which is the same as Lamar Woodley, but of course Lamar Woodley also has better stats because of the fact that he's boosted with chemistry. You can't see him right now, but 93 power move, 86 finesse move, and a 94 hit power. This combo with these guys on the outside is absolutely crazy. And acceleration of 89 and 88 for Lamar Woodley. Both these guys are absolute studs when it comes to pass rush. And then of course the middle linebacker, we have Ryan Shazier, my user, 90 speed, 84 block shit, 89 hit power. You guys already know Ryan Shazier is an absolute stud when it comes to using, jumping routes, covering the tight end, then switching down to the wide receiver. He can do it all. Then at the cornerbacks, I am thinking about getting one more cornerback. I'm not really sure who, because of course I don't have 92 man on any, or 91 zone coverage on any of these guys, but Xavier Rhodes has 92 man, 94 press, 92 play rec, and I've been doing pretty good without the 91 zone threshold. So 90 speed, 89 excel, 89 agility, 92 man, 89 zone, 94 press, 92 play rec, and a 79 catch. Now, Most people, honestly, if you're going to beat me, you're going to have to pass on me because my cornerbacks are extremely good when it comes to block shedding. So we have block shed of a 73 on both these guys and a hit power of a 78 and an 84. Now DRC is in the slot, so he's a 69 hit power, and he also has a block shedding of a 69, which isn't as bad as, you know, most cornerbacks. Not as high as a 73 on these guys, but still, all three of these cornerbacks that are on the field most of the time, they're not going to get pancake blocked. So it's exactly what I love about my cornerbacks. Then onto the defensive line. Honestly, I could use a new left end, but we have John Abraham at the right end, and of course, power up Aaron Donald at the defensive tackle. Compare these two: 85 speed, 88 strength, 87 acceleration, 91 block shed with chemistry, 92 power move, and then Aaron Donald also has 91 power move. But what I usually do, instead of putting in Reggie White, who only has, you know, 87 block shed, 89 power move, 78 speed, I actually sub in Aaron Donald in the dime formation. So when I'm running dime, it's actually DeMarcus Ware, Lamar Woodley, and it's going to be John Abraham and Aaron Donald out there instead of Reggie White, which I want to get a new left end because of the fact that Reggie White now is sort of my weakest piece on the defense, which is kind of crazy to say. A 90 overall Reggie White. This card used to be absolutely amazing when it first came out, but now, of course, people have better cards, and I definitely need to pick up a new left end. So I think if I'm going to pick up anything, it's going to be left end, a cornerback, a center, and a wide receiver. Now, onto the specialty really quickly. We have Caleb Sturgis and Jeff Locke. Of course, I don't really punt that much, and Caleb Sturgis still gets it done. I'm not really too far out at field goal range when I kick. 83 kick power, 83 kick accuracy, definitely still pretty solid, but that is my team. I'm going to bring out some weekend league gameplay for you guys. Leave me some suggestions down below. Need a new left end, need a new cornerback, maybe a strong safety. I was thinking about getting Rodney Harrison, and then we also have Ben Jones, which needs to go, and a new wide receiver. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you guys next time.